Hello, everyone. This is Stephanie of YouTube Tips and More. Now, what I do on this show here is I try to make YouTube a little bit easier for the more seasoned YouTuber. And as you know, if you read by the title, tonight is guest night. Now, before we jump into all of that, I have a couple of things I want to share with you first. And tonight's sponsor is $5 Jewelry Paradise, and the consultant is Terry Donald. Now, I have her information linked down below. You can check out her web stores. She has a show that comes on the weekends, so you can look at her Facebook page for more information. Now, all that's down below, so I hope you check in and check out her store and peruse, as she says. Now, what I do here, as I said earlier, is I try to make YouTube a little easier. Now, tonight is my guest night, and tonight's guest is none other than a wonderful sister I met here online. You never know who you meet while you're doing things on YouTube. And when you're doing collaborations, you meet some really, really wonderful people. I mean, when you talk to them and they have your home number, now you know they have a good spirit when you have their home number. Now, this lady has my home number, and she will call and I will call. So, kindred spirits always seem to hook up around here on YouTube that I'm starting to learn. Now, this is another woman that has a wonderful YouTube channel, and I know you will enjoy her. So, I'm going to introduce to you my friend Gladys Gigi of Gigi Faison. Hi,
Hello,
Gigi.
everyone. Hey, hi, Stephanie. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing, hon? I hope today I didn't paralyze you yet.
Not yet. I'm waiting for them questions to come through.
I told Gigi that I had questions for her.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, up above, you see, I've added the top of her banner from her channel. So if you're looking for her, there's a banner to show you what her channel looks like. Now, as I told Gigi earlier, I have my questions. Guys, I have 30 questions that I ask. They're not hard questions.
And I have my coffee, so.
As she ready. Okay, we have some comments already. Hi, Nancy. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Nancy.
And here is Freelancing Tips for Beginners by Is Christy. Hi, Christy. How are you? Welcome to the show. Hello, hello. Oh, she shared. That's great. That's great. All right, Miss Gigi. We're going to hit question number 1. Okay. What is the name of your channel?
My channel name is Styling with Gigi Faison.
Okay. Now, how did you come up with that name for your channel?
Well, I have gone through a couple of names for my channel. And first I started out with Gigi's Corner, I think it was. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, I feel like Gigi's Corner, I'm actually in a corner. Like that's the way I felt. Like I needed to be a little bit something.
Excuse me.
And I don't remember what that other channel, that other name that I had, but I think it was last year before, I decided, let me go with Styling with Gigi Faison.
Yeah.
Because I do love, I love fashion, but that's not what my channel is about. And so I looked at the word styling and it just clearly meant decorating or styling fashion, styling your home. So I was like, okay, this will be great. So that's how I went with Styling with Gigi Faison.
Good. Hi, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
Then we have Pace.
Hi, Pace.
And then Freelance says, brother, oh, she's speaking to Pace up above. She said, that's a good name for your channel.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, the next question is, what is your channel mostly about?
My channel is mostly about home decor and styling and decorating my home. That is a passion of mine. It's something that I have always done. It gets a little expensive because,
Yes, it
when you're
can.
trying to not necessarily keep up with the trends, but to keep your home looking a certain way. And I love to shop. So I'm either buying clothes, shoes, handbags, or something in the house. So it can be a bit expensive.
It can. Yes, Kristen, this is StreamYard. Let's see. And how long have you been on YouTube?
I think I first started in 2019, and that was because another sister of ours uh, did a dare, and she dared me. You know who I'm talking about. That Wani over at Wani's house. She was on one of her
Okay.
lives.
I
And
do remember her on
yes,
live one night when she
yes,
told you to come on. I do remember.
yes. So when I finally I did that, I think it was a tablescape she invited me to do. So when I did that, I just kind of did that, and I really didn't do anything else. So that was actually in 2019. And
Okay.
so I think in 2020, when the pandemic hit,
Mm-hmm.
even though I was still working,
Mm-hmm.
we never closed. Our business never closed. So
Right.
I was still working, but I know there was a lot of people at home. And
Yes.
so I got a little creative, and then I started doing a little bit of fashion. And at the time, people that was at home, so I was showing how you could style like your lounge wear and things
Mm-hmm.
like that while you were at home. And then I started with the collaborations, because when you first start, you don't know what you want to do, how you
Right.
want to do it, or whatever.
Right.
And so when I saw that Tablescape collaboration come about, I don't remember exactly who it was, but when I jumped on board with that, then I fell in love with decorating my table
Right.
and just sharing a little bit of my home. So
Cool. Now, has your journey so far on YouTube been difficult?
I wouldn't say difficult. I feel that with anything in life, sometimes you get out of it what you put into it,
Right.
and I really don't have a lot of time to put into it like I really really want to, because I do work 6 days a week.
Okay.
So on those times that when I can jump into a collab, or when I just want to share something um, around my home, I have that option. So I
Okay.
kind of do. I work it the way I want to.
Right.
Yeah. So
Now, what do you like most about YouTube?
I like the friendship. I have met some very beautiful,
Yes.
some wonderful people, some very helpful people, some people that will give you their home phone number, some people that will respond to your text message when you send
Yes.
them one, regardless of the day, night, or the hour. So
Yes.
I have met some very beautiful people here on this platform. I also love this platform because it is an opportunity for me to share my creativity, the things that I like to do that are dear and
Mm-hmm.
sweet to me. Sometimes I've shared my husband, I've shared us working together, and I share my home. So, yeah.
Yeah. Stacy says, I think a lot of us went in with tablescapes. Yes, because I think
Yes.
my first video was a tablescape. I think that everybody gets their foot wet with a tablescape
With
and
a
then
tablespoon.
branch out. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, have you changed from your original start of doing YouTube?
Yeah, because when I first started, y'all saw me do my little cheesy strutting with my little skirt and boots on. And I was like, oh, this is just a little short video. I'm gonna throw it out there. And then I was like, ooh, doing fashion is a lot of work because you gotta
Yes, it
change.
is.
And unless you have somebody there with that camera helping you, it's a lot of work.
It
Like
is.
changing out of outfits and getting in earrings and the handbags and all of that. Woo
Oh,
child.
yeah.
Ooh, I'll play with that a later date. Hi, Michelle. Hello, darling.
Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Welcome. She said, I love me some Gigi. That's
And I
Stacy.
love me some Stacy. Stacy was one of those first kind of people in those collaborations when we were all
Yes.
collabing together. So I remember Stacy. Thanks,
Did you think
Christy.
did you think you would be on YouTube this long?
Uh yeah, because I really like it. I mean,
Okay.
I okay, I'm that type of person. when I start something, I'm not a quitter.
Yeah.
And so unless something takes me out that I can't do it, y'all know
Mm-hmm.
since I've been up here, I've had neck surgery, shoulder surgery. Now I got to
Right.
have surgery on my hand, my
You
wrist.
too.
Yeah, I have carpal tunnel, both
Me
hands.
too.
So it's
Yes.
just been something, but I still find that drive to
Yes.
do. I can't do it like I used to, but I do the best I can. So
That's it.
yeah.
That's it. Do you have any challenges or collaborations that you're in that are coming up?
I do not. And the reason, because I work 6 days, and when I commit to something, I want to go all in with it. Like my commitment to you today, it stresses me until it happens because I don't want to let you down, being that you asked me to do something. And that's the way I am in life. If somebody asks me to do something, I'm going to move heaven and earth, pretty much, not
Yeah,
literally, but to do what they ask me to do. That's, so I try not to commit to things because I don't want to let people down.
I understand totally. I truly understand. Is there anyone that you would like to do a challenge with?
Anyone that I haven't done a challenge with that I would love
Mm-hmm.
to, let's see. Yes, but I can't think of her channel name right now. It's she's with uh A Blessed Home with Kimberly David. I've been in her challenges, but I have
Uh-huh.
never co-hosted with her.
Right.
And there's another one, Trevina. I
Yeah.
can't think of her
I did
channel
a
name.
collaboration with Kimberly years ago, and I want to do one with Trevina, but that girl stays busy, don't
She's
she?
busy. Yes, 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 yes. She is off
She
the
stays
chain
so
busy.
busy. Oh my
Yes.
goodness, she stays busy. Now, have you ever done a live before?
Uh I did one uh last year, I think it was.
Were
And
you
that was because
nervous?
I was nervous. I didn't like it. I didn't like the feeling. And I only did it because I was in my feelings about something that someone had done. And I called myself expressing myself through a live,
Mm-hmm.
which, I was completely out of character. And one of my other sisters on the channel, she sent me a message, said, "Get off that live, cut it off, delete it. This is not you." And I said,
Mm,
"Thank you." And I
mm.
immediately took it down because it was not me. But when
That's a good
people,
friend.
yeah, sometimes when you're in your feelings because of
Yes,
things that people may do or say, and you
yes,
never know how you're going to respond.
right.
And I'm so grateful that I had somebody that was in my life at that time that knew that that was not me and not my character, and called me and told me to take it down. So, yeah.
That's a good friend.
So after that live, I ain't done another one because I don't. So this is the first one. This is the first real legit live where I feel like I am me. But you know what? I did do a live one time before when I was trying to reach my watch time hours, maybe.
Uh-huh.
And I knew that that was a way that other people were
Yes.
reaching
We're
their
reaching
watch
theirs.
time.
Yes.
So I did it that time. But again, I'm scared. Like you have to have something you can talk about. And I'm not that.
Yes.
I'm very shy. Like, I no.
It took me a minute. So when you do your videos and you're on camera, do you have makeup or no makeup?
Oh, child, I don't go anywhere without some form of makeup because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
That's
So
true. That's
if
true.
I'm going to the store, I have some eyeliner on. I am never, ever, ever without being ready for whoever I may meet.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Okay,
Look.
Christy
Mm-mm.
CZ. Thank you, Christy. Okay, I'll take that to heart.
Now, who was the very first YouTuber you watched?
The very first thing was, I think it was I think it was Nikki Board, and I don't remember what her channel is now.
At Home with Nikki.
At Home with Nikki. I started
Yes.
with her, and then there was another one. There was like two that I started with. Okay, Christy, yes, but when I was watching Wani's house one day, because I think it was At Home with Nikki Board, one other person, and then Wani. Those were the three that I was watching all the time. And I saw Wani one day. I think someone had stole her purse from her car in this particular video.
When they broke in her car at the bank. Yeah, I remember that.
And she just seemed so relatable. Like she was just laid back and we were having girl chat. It was like in my head, we were having a girlfriend talk.
Yes.
And so it's like, and so then I kind of like got hooked over there to the point that she'd give a challenge to challenge me to start a YouTube channel. So, but yeah, that's it. That's how I started.
Well, see, with Wani, I emailed Wani when I first started out because I was trying to make sure that I wasn't fumbling, was it something I was not doing right? And she told me a piece of advice that has stuck with me. She said, everybody's not going to like you. Right. She said, now, just because you subscribe to somebody else, they may not subscribe to you. So don't get any feelings.
Right.
Just keep it moving. She said, eventually on down the line, one day that very person will be your biggest fan on your page.
Yes.
And that stuck with me. And I was like, okay, Wani, I got it. I got it. I'm going to stick with that.
Yes.
And that saved me a long way.
Yes. She has given some very, very true advice. Yes. And she's one of those people that if you call her up, if she doesn't answer, she will call you back.
Right.
And no matter what I have been able to ask her advice or whatever, she's always been willing to help. Same as you have always done. If I have called you, text you, whatever, you have always come through. So, you do find some really, really true and genuine people on the platform. Yes.
Now, what do you like most about your channel?
I like most about my channel because it is my channel.
Mm-hmm.
And as it is my channel, I can do on my channel what I will or may, however I want to do it, whether it get 1 view, no views, or 100 views, it is my channel. And that's what I like about it.
Cool. Six Bowls is back. Thank you for coming.
Hello. Hi.
And then we have Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Thanks for joining in.
All right, then. Would you start a second channel?
No, ma'am. Unless I was home every day. One channel is a second job. And I say that because the editing, I thought I would die.
Yes.
Because these young people that you have in your life, when you ask them to do something, why is it they don't know nothing? And it's almost like you can see them do what it is you need them to help you do, but they don't know how they did it, so they can't help you.
Yes.
So editing for me was a whole real struggle. So at the height of the pandemic, when it happened, there was a young guy in church. He was very, very into computers and technology and things like that. And he was a little high school student. So I had asked him if he could help me with my editing and whatever. So right as we were starting, church stopped. We couldn't go to church anymore. He couldn't come to my house. So it was just like, we just started something. But he did give me the little nuggets of basic.
Right.
And he, over the phone, he talked me through. And so I got the little bit of basic down of editing. And of course, I paid him for his time. He didn't charge me, but I paid him because I felt like that little bit that he gave me was worth a lot. Yes. And so now it's just constantly learning how to do those things to make my videos look better. So no, I don't have the time to do a second channel because editing for some days can take all day. And if YouTube don't let you upload your video, that could take all night. And so the way my life is set up, I would probably in my grave for stressing. I will stress trying to get stuff done. Yes.
Now, What type of channels do you watch?
I like cooking channels. I like home decor channels. I've got into some of these trashy channels since the Escape and SWV drama has occurred. I have been
Yes.
drawn into that.
Well, then you need to
So
come on Wednesday night when we do the show on Wednesday.
I haven't seen y'all do the show on Wednesday.
We talk about SWV and Escape on Wednesday night. It's me and
Girl.
Tamara from Love My Babies Forever. We be
Uh-huh.
on my channel. You need to check us out.
Okay, I'll check y'all out this coming Wednesday. I'll do that. But yeah, I've got drug into that because I do like
Yes.
Candy Burst. I like anybody that has a plan of making money and as a real female boss. And
Yes.
Candy is all of that. And you know, you can always pick up something when people have a drive. And
Yes.
not that I'm like so focused on money, but I like making money. And so, you know, yeah.
Yes. I get you. Now, who are your top 5 YouTubers?
My top 5 YouTubers. I have to go with Wani, being that she drugged me into the show. Wani at Wani's house. At Home with Lady Cinnamon. Creatively Miss Me with Stephanie, but I don't ever get her notifications. Sometimes I do. There's another friend of mine here, and she does a lot of lives, and that's Christy Angelo.
Okay.
And one more, because she gives a lot of YouTube knowledge.
Okay.
So I like watching her, and she's actually on the live here as well, but she gives a lot of knowledge and advice. And one more. A Blessed Home with Kimberly Davis.
Okay.
I love watching her. And the reason also being that she is also one of those helpful people.
Yes.
When I first started my channel, she was one of those that I could reach out to and ask a question or two. And and she did these, she used to do a lot of collaborations, challenges. And I think those really helped the channel to grow. Being able to meet different people and people she actually, I guess she was sharing her fans with the rest of us, you know. So yeah, I'm always grateful to anyone that is willing to lend a helping hand to someone else, you know.
Yes, me too. Now here's one off the books.
What is
your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Waiting to Exhale.
Hey, Lenny.
Hi, Lenny. How are you?
Waiting to Exhale. Okay.
Waiting to Exhale.
Now, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink, but I like anything that's yellow. I like lavender.
Okay.
So those are I'll say 3 favorites: pink, lavender, and yellow.
Chrissy says, thank you.
Thank you, Face. Oh, you're welcome, Christy.
Now, what household chore do you hate the most?
I don't know that I hate a household chore.
What?
I really don't. If I have to give one, I will say putting away our clothes. It's just 2 people in the house, my husband and I. But I tell you, I have to wash clothes like every day or every other day. I don't know where we have so much laundry with just 2 people. We can't figure it out. And we can go to bed at night and wake up in the morning and we have dirt on the floor. My husband and I, we're trying to figure out, is there a third person in the house when we are asleep? We pull our shoes off. Hi,
Renee.
We pull our shoes off at the back door. So we can't figure out where the little trail of dirt comes from on the floor every morning.
You know what? My husband and I look at that hamper. It seems like it grows by itself during the night.
Hey, Anna.
Hi, Anna. It looks like that clothes hamper grows at night when we sleep. It could be empty. I get up in the morning, it's full. It's like it grows overnight. I don't know. The clothes multiply.
Well, I know in the wintertime, you have to wear more clothing.
Right.
And so I think that, I'm going to look for that this spring and summer, when we can wear just a little light clothing. I'm going to see if it's going to change any, but I don't know. Laundry is something else, but I don't mind it. I just hate putting it away.
Putting it away. Yeah. Now, what do you do to relax?
Watch YouTube videos or watch YouTube videos. Watch YouTube videos.
That's it. You'll be YouTubing. Find a show that I'm watching somebody fix a house, and I'm so interested in seeing how each room turns out.
Yes.
So I'm stuck on those right now.
Yeah, my husband and I, we do watch a lot of HGTV, but what we have gotten hooked on these FBI shows.
Yes,
like
FBI International,
Most Wanted.
Right.
Yes.
I feel you. My husband and I in front of the TV like this.
Yes.
FBI's coming on, so we get our little snacks and we're sitting there watching one after the other, after the other.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. In the future, would you hire someone to edit your videos if it came down to it?
I think I would. Yeah.
Okay.
If it came down to it, if I felt like I was at that point in life that I could no longer. Hi, Miss Denise. How are you?
She says, I do laundry 3 or 4 times a week, just the 2 of us. But in the late spring, though, early fall, he generates as much laundry as a girl is. Fishing clothes and fish cleaning. I hate the smell of that when they go fishing. I cannot stand the smell of that. But hello, yep, LOL, YouTube, yeah.
Yes.
She says Renee says she loves crime shows too. I love them.
Yes, you can get addicted real fast.
Yes. I can get stuck watching them. What motivates you to make more videos?
A passion, just liking to do it and knowing that there's a platform to share my passion. So that's my motivation, just to.
Good. Would you make any changes to your channel?
I don't think so. Every step in life is a learning. Yes. And so every step that we take on this platform, I feel that it's a step that I have to go through. I have to endure. And I'm so proud of myself from where I first started making videos to where I am today. So it's, and as I'm here today, where will I be next year if I continue? Right. So like I said, quitting is never an option for me unless something happens drastically that takes me out of the game. But even if I had to, like, I don't put out a lot of videos anyway, even though it seems like I do. I would love to put out more, but at the same time, I feel like I'm in my sweet spot. I do it when I want to, when I feel like I can. So, and my growth is where I have to be at this point in time in my life. I feel like it will happen for me when it's supposed to happen.
True. Hi, Miss Curvy Key.
Hi, Miss Kirby.
I know you're married.
Yes.
So how long have you been married?
17 years. 17 years.
Do you have any children? And if so, how many?
Yes. We together have 3 girls. I have 1 biological, and my husband has 2. So this is my second marriage. First time I married out of high school at age of 19. Nobody told me I shouldn't do it, but I stayed married for 20 years.
What?
So
I didn't last that long.
Well, I told you, Stephanie, when I'm in something, I'm in it until you get me
I
to a
tried.
point that
I
look.
tried. And he got mixed up with some, well, to be frank, he got on crack. So
Oh
I had to
Lord.
make a choice between living
Yes.
that or raising my daughter.
Yes.
And then I knew I was with child at the time. So I had to make a choice. So
Right.
the choice was my children.
There you go.
So
Always.
I had to walk away from that. But I've been married now we've been together now 10 years, but we've been married 8 years.
Good. Good for
So it's
you.
going
Yes.
good so far.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make those life choices that
Yes,
seem
you
very
do.
difficult. And as women, we have to get to a point in life where we just have to say, enough is enough.
Yes.
And I'm the type, I'm going to give you everything I
Yes.
have until I have nothing else to give. And when that, once I was at that point, it was like, okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
I'll have to see you on the next cycle of life. I
Yes.
mean, it's like it happened, but I have never, ever been without. God placed a wonderful, God fearing
Yes.
man into my life, one that's ready to go to church when I'm ready to go to church, and one
Mhm.
that's telling me we're going to church even when I don't feel like it. So, that is so
Yes.
important when you have a man that is ready to sit in service with you, because there were so
Yes.
many times in my first marriage, I would be sitting in church looking around at everybody else coupled
Yes.
off, knowing I had a husband, but I was always in church by myself, my daughter
Myself.
and I.
Yes.
So
I
this is such an
totally understand.
amazing journey to have a man that loves the Lord and loves to go to
Mhm.
church. And, we have a wonderful family. Like I said, he's got 2 daughters. My daughter is 35 and she just had two pandemic babies. And my husband, she had 2 pandemic babies, y'all.
Two pet, not
Two.
twins.
No, no, no.
What?
Yes,
What?
one is 1.5, and the other one will be turning 3 in August. So yeah, 2 pandemic babies. And my 2 bonus daughters, one of them have 2 boys and a daughter that's in college.
Okay.
And then the middle one has 2 boys that are into sports.
Okay.
So we have a wonderful blended family. We all
Yes.
love each other, we respect each other, and it has just been wonderful from day one.
Yes. Welcome, Denise. Welcome.
Hi, Denise.
Who's this? Anna says, "Amen," and she's speaking to Denise. Let's see. What piece of one? Give me one piece of advice that you wish someone would have told you when you started YouTube.
How hard editing was. I
Yeah.
wish someone would have shared that with me, because, like I said earlier, I feel like everything that we go through in life and even on this platform,
Mm-hmm.
we must go through, because when you come out of it, the reward is much greater
Yes.
than if
Yes.
someone would have made it so easy for you. So
Yes.
the editing part is the thing that, like, because I like things a certain way. And when
Yes.
I couldn't get my videos to, I didn't know what to do, how to do it. And especially when you don't know where to look for answers, or when you don't know what to do to make it look better. It's like,
Yes.
where do you find the answers? How do you get this to do what I wanted to do? It was like that was so. Yes, I feel like I've got to go through everything I'm going through, but that editing thing, I wish somebody would have told me, early on what to do, how to do it. Could have saved myself a lot of stress.
When
Sorry.
I started and I was getting into the editing, I played around with iMovie for a while, and I talked to my son, and he gave me little steps, and I'm like, okay, that's what I'm doing wrong,
Yeah.
until I got it. And now I use Filmora, and
Hmm.
I can sit here and do my editing. I'll do a batch film where I'll film about 5 or 6 videos. Then the next day I sit up here and edit and watch TV and edit while I'm sitting up here in my office.
I tried Filmora. Listen, I'm challenged. It was a challenge for me. I couldn't get it to work.
What do you use for your editing software?
I use KineMaster.
Okay, KineMaster. Okay,
It's easy to me. It worked for me.
that's
It's
good.
working for me. I tried those other ones. I
Uh-huh.
couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't. I'm challenged. I can't.
Yes, Lenny, I'll get you. Editing can be crazy.
Yes.
Yes. And now the new stuff that they're changing with the setups of your videos, the time you think you got it right, I know how to put the puzzle together. YouTube says, oh, you know what? We're not going to do that long anymore. Well, we're going to shorten that and we're going to add this. So now you have to figure out how to add this piece on the beginning and a piece here. And they switch when you get comfortable. I think that's
Yes.
what it is.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Fisherman.
Hello.
I think that's what gets you is when you think you have YouTube understood, they
Mm-hmm.
always do something to throw a little curve in it to make you say,
Yes.
okay, now I got to learn how to do this. And like I was showing people the week before last how to do watermarks on their videos because so many people are stealing your videos now. And if you have
Wow.
a watermark on your video with your name, your logo, or something, they can't steal your video.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. She said, yes, KineMaster is great. I use it. I love it.
Yes, Stacy. I love it. It has been a lifesaver for me.
Yeah, because when I find out something new, I try to share it on this channel on
Okay.
YouTube Tips and More to help people understand the different things about YouTube. Little things. I'm not a professional, but what I learned, I try to share.
Right.
Denise says, editing is my challenge too. I edit slowly, so it takes me some time to get videos out. She says, wait, Stephanie. Yes, they're still in videos. There's another channel out, Denise, that's called it's called YouView or some it's something like a spin-off of YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And they've been stealing people's videos and showing them over there. And I was
Wow.
blown away when I was just playing around one day and I found a lot of my videos on that channel. So I started putting watermarks on my videos. Yeah, she used to tell me that she always put it on her videos. And yes, you have to because people are stealing them. Like it was oh, what's his name? I can't think of him now. I see his face. But he's a very large YouTuber. He has 2 or 3 buttons. Okay, he has three or four different channels. Someone stole some of his videos and started another channel. So
Wow.
his people were thinking, "Oh, he's got another channel. Well, let me jump on and subscribe to this one too." So people were subscribing to the channel thinking it was him, but it was somebody who stole his videos and put them on another channel. So when somebody finally asked him, told him, well, hey, how long are you going to keep this other channel up? And he's like, what channel? And they told him, and when he went and found the channel, they had already had they were at almost 1 million subscribers on this
Oh,
channel
wow.
with this man's videos. So he reported them. Yeah, Instagram was getting bad too. What did he say? What can you do to find your videos on the channel? I'm gonna find that channel link, Denise. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna put a card up in my community tab. I have to find where it is and put the link up so you can see if you have any videos on that channel. But when he
Wow.
found out about it, he went to YouTube and reported them. And the channel, of course, got pulled. But they'd already been making money off his videos.
Wow.
They got monetized. They were getting checks every month off of his channel. His videos. They were people thinking it was him watching the whole thing, watching. And this wasn't even his channel.
Oh, no.
That somebody did Sharon's
She's so fabulous.
so fabulous Sharon. Somebody stole her videos and was putting them on another channel. Had her picture up there, her whole thing. Started another channel. when she found out about it, because somebody saw it and told her, I saw it. I emailed her and told her, hey, somebody got your video sis on another channel saying they're you. They already got, they had like 12,000 subscribers already. You need to check into this. So she went and looked and she contacted YouTube. They shut them down.
Wow.
So you have to have a watermark, even if it's your logo put somewhere, or the, your channel name, @ GG Faison somewhere in the video, little somewhere, anywhere, long as you have a watermark on your video somewhere, because they are stealing videos. And if your watermark is there, it makes it hard for them to say that this is their stuff, because your watermark is there.
Wow.
That's why you start seeing a lot of YouTubers have their name at the bottom of the name, their name on the channel right down at the bottom. Like, for instance, Kimberly Davis, she says a blessed home with Kimberly Davis on the bottom. Even Kenya Decor Corner down at the bottom. Even some of them have at the top. And then I've seen Shalomi at the Glamorous Penny Pincher. She used the @ symbol and the Glamorous Penny Pincher in hers. She used to have them in little, somewhere in the video, it would be there in little. But now she has a name on the bottom, because people are stealing channels. They are really stealing them. She said the channel that steals, let's go. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna have to look. I will look for that. Thanks, Nancy.
Steve. Yeah, I usually at the bottom of mine, but I don't do it all the way across. I will put Styling with GG Faison, and I may.
That's all you have to do. That's all you do. As long as your name is on the video somewhere on there, and that is fixed it where they can't just say, "Oh, this is my video," because your name is on there. So it makes them hard. It makes it harder for them to take your video and say it's theirs if your name or your logo or something is on the video.
Oh, wow.
You have to remember to put it on every video.
Every video.
And like she said, when Lenny said, on your pictures, if you have a picture on, a picture on your cover sheet, or you put up a photo in your community tab, it's best to have your watermark on your photos, on your pictures you put up, because they will take those too.
Oh my God. We are not safe anywhere in this world, are we?
Because they see how easy it is to make money, how they can make money on YouTube. So they're making these ghost channels where they're copying people and having their videos. I even saw one who was so bold. They didn't just have one person's videos. They had 4 different people's videos on their channel, like it was their videos. Now, you can tell that I am not blonde hair and blue eyes. So how you gonna have blue eyes on this video, and this video here you got red hair, and then this video over here you are a sister of color, and then the next video you are this lady I follow, she's Hispanic, her video. So how you gonna have 4 different nationalities that claim as your videos?
A lot of times people will try things to see if they can get away with it. Yes. And if they can, they'll keep going. But if they can't, then it's like, oh, well, I tried.
Yes. And they're trying to take it until somebody says, hey, somebody playing your video over here. And then you go and you contact YouTube and say, look, this is my videos, blah, blah, blah. I just had a friend contact me. Someone stole her Instagram channel. And I told her, I said, the only thing you can do is contact Instagram and tell them someone has stole your channel. And what they will do is they will send you a reset to the original email that set the account up.
Okay.
So once Instagram sends you a reset to the original channel that set up an Instagram thing, they will send it to the original channel. And then you can go back in and get your Instagram account back and change your password. And also one thing I pointed out too to the ladies, when you have your YouTube channel, don't let the email address that people contact you at be the same one that you have as your main channel. It's that, like, this channel is Creatively Miss Me. All right, this is YouTube Tips and More. So the email is Creatively Miss Me, but it's not the email I use to set up YouTube Tips and More.
Okay.
Because if it's the same email, then someone can take your email, For say your channel is set up and your email that you set it up with is Gigi Faison, and the one you have for everybody to contact you at is Gigi Faison. What if that same one? They can take your email address, steal your channel, change the name, lock you out.
Now I have a different email that YouTube have.
Right. That's what you need. You need to have the one you set up your channel with is one email, but the one you want people to contact you on needs to be a different email.
Okay.
That way they can't hack you and steal your stuff. Let's see, what did she say? Yeah, that has happened a lot later. They're still in emails, they're still in Instagrams, they're still in YouTube. Be careful for giveaways. Yes, people are starting new channels. They just did one to Kimberly Davis. Someone put up a giveaway on Instagram and said they were her and had you send in information and contributing to the giveaway, giving money to contribute to the giveaway.
What?
Yes. She had to come on and tell people that it was not her. Do not send them anything. I don't do that. Yes, ma'am. My question is, I've got another email now, but I'm not sure how to change it. Okay, if you on what you do on your About Me page, Denise, let me pull it up. I'm gonna show you where it is. Let me get to it. I'm gonna share the screen. Where is it? Where is it? I got too much open on my computer. Let me get it open first. Come on here, YouTube. Okay. Now let me go back over here. Let me cancel and open up again. Share screen, step by step. Okay, here it is. Okay, now if you want to change your email address, you go up to the YouTube Studios. Then you go to settings. Is it general information? Let me make sure. Advanced settings. Features. Let me find it because I know you can change it. Let me go over. Let me go back home. Yeah, you're going to have to go to your About Me page. So customize channels. You go to customize channel branding and then basic information. So when you go down here on your About Me section, you can change your email address down here in the bottom for people to contact you. That way it's not the same one that you're using that you set up your channel with. So it's in channel customizations, Denise. Just go to the basic info, go all the way down and put your new email address in. And then once you put it in, make sure you make it public and then view it to make sure that it did change. What'd she say? But we've already set the channel up with the email address. No, don't change the one that you set the channel up with. Just change the one that the people contact you with. I'm not sure if you can change the one that you set the channel up with because that's a whole different ball of wax. But the one that the people email you to contact you to get more information, if they want to do collaborations or sponsor, you can change that email address. And then once you change it, you need to put out, in your community tab or do a short video telling everybody that you changed your email address and tell them what it is and, have that up there so people can know that you've changed your email address. Now, does anybody have any questions for my sister here, Gladys?
Any questions?
Now, Gladys, what did you cook for dinner?
On Sundays, we go to church, and after church, we go out to eat, and that is our meal for the day.
Girl, I hear you. We got out of church today, and when we left, I didn't take anything out last night because we had just got back in town. We went to Louisiana and my husband's uncle passed.
Oh, wow.
So
sorry to hear.
when we got back in, thank you. I was too tired. We didn't take out nothing. We just took a shower, fell unconscious. That was it. Alarm clock came up this morning, and it went off at 7:45, and I kind of looked at the alarm clock and want to go, shut up.
Wow, I know. Yeah, I like that after church service nap. But today, Stephanie, I couldn't go to sleep.
You were all amped up.
You want to know why I couldn't go to sleep?
I'm coming on here.
I didn't get my nap after church, so.
But once we off here, you can go lay it down.
No.
I'm going downstairs. My husband is watching. We were watching the girls play, and LSU beat Iowa a while ago. So we were happy about that. So I got to go and see what he's looking at now because we are both basketball nuts.
Oh yes, yes.
So I have to go see who's playing when we get through.
Okay.
I don't see any questions, Gigi.
All right. It has been wonderful, Stephanie.
Yes.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
I have enjoyed you being here. I'm so glad you agreed. I know you were a little concerned when I showed you the 30 questions.
I'm like, 30 questions. Ooh, my life ain't that exciting, but okay. I ain't got that much going on.
I told you there were easy questions. We went through all 30.
You're right. Okay.
They were really easy questions. Again, I want to thank you for coming on and honors us with your presence.
Yes.
I also want to thank everyone who came on the live. I appreciate you being here and spending time with us tonight. And also I want to thank those of you who watching the replay because your replay, y'all really give your girl some love in the replay. And I want to thank everybody for today and to remind you that next week is Easter Sunday. There will be no show for Easter Sunday. I'm going to be chilling and relaxing with my family, enjoying the ham and all that lovely stuff. What does she says? She said, it's been nice seeing you, Gigi, in person.
Thank you. Thank you, Denise. Thank you.
So I want to thank you guys. I'm going to let you all go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Because I want to see, what is it? What comes on tonight?
Trash TV.
Equalizer with Queen Latifah.
Yes.
And East New York. I watched that.
SWV and Escape.
Also, SWV is recording. So it's set to record. So when my husband is laying there going to sleep, I watch SWV and be fussing at the TV.
I know, right? Who knew, Lord?
Yes, so I will look for you Wednesday night. Those of you who can come back and join us on Wednesday night where we talk about SWV and the Escape, a reality service. And it is some stuff that happened this past week we need to talk about.
It's too
Hi,
much.
Trip Queen. Yes, please watch the replay, please.
Hey, Joan. Hi.
Yes, the Equalizer every Sunday. Yes, ma'am. I watched the Queen get out there and do her thing.
Yes, I love her on that show. I love her.
Yes. So, as I say, I'm going to let everybody go and you enjoy your Sunday. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes,
bye,
thank you. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining in.